All right, says I'm live. I hope I'm live. I'm looking at Piggy's screen over there. It still ain't popped up
Let
yet.
me refresh and see if it makes it different. Oh, I got an ad.
Piggy got an ad. Piggy got an ad. Hey, I'm live. I'm on my YouTube screen. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time to anybody that's in here. I'm showing two watching. That's me and Piggy probably. That internet's been cutting in and out, so we may be live. We may not be live. We don't know. Hey, there's Mama Bear Christine.
Mama Bear.
She's a waving, so I wave back.
There, I finally got you up there.
All right. So how are you today, Mama Bear? So far, so good. Okay.
I was going to say, do far so good.
That DNS is right next to each other, so we know.
I got to give a hard time. Come on. Take away my fun. But Dobson.
Hey, Melinda. Welcome in, my darling. Mama Bear says she's good.
Well, we know you're good. We're just asking how you doing. Oh, Lord, you bad as Alyne.
Yeah, I'm typing.
She'll send me stuff, and I'll look at it, and I'll react to it, and then later she'll ask me if I saw such and such, and I said, if you check to see if there's a reaction to it, you'll know. Alice is done with chemo. Hey!
Amen. Hey, Chris.
I hope we get good news out of that. Hear about good things, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying. So hello to Chris and Miss Alice, and congratulations, Miss Alice. I know you're.
I know well, she's happy as a lark about it.
I know how I felt when my chemo radiation was over. It's a whoo, hallelujah. Excuse me, yeah. Let's see, it's been a week. Well, you're welcome. Like I said, I know from experience. It's a miracle and a wonderful feeling when all that's over.
Yeah. I cried when Dr. D pronounced her cancer free.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you get the same opportunity to cry, Chris.
It's a wonderful feeling to have it all over and then to be pronounced cancer free. That's it. It's been a week.
She said, "Thank you."
What a week it's been. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
We had a 4-day weekend, Friday through Monday. Then we went back Tuesday. Then we were off Wednesday. Then Thursday and Friday we went every day. But what was it?
Off and on throughout the last week, a little more.
Yeah, Thursday morning we were asked to park the car off to the side because they were going to paint the inside of the garage.
Carport.
Yeah, carport, not garage, carport. Oh no!
Well, so you might not need those for a while, no how.
And
when you do, she'll be able to ride up front anyhow.
We parked the car out in front of the house Thursday. They never showed. Never showed Thursday. Went and picked his aunt up, took her home. And
they showed up Friday.
Yeah. We were told, well, we had other things that we did. One of them, I guess, was getting her car back because her car's been gone for a month. month and a half.
About that.
And
Went on eBay and bought two.
headrest.
Well, all right.
And so they didn't get around to it Thursday. They're going to come up here Friday. Okay.
And they did.
They came up here yesterday. And he sanded one window frame for 5 hours.
Yeah, about that. 5 or 6.
His mama sprayed bleach on the porch and swept the cobwebs and the leaves. Okay.
They're not going to be happy with that. They're going to paint the porch too. They ain't going to be happy with that. It's going to have all sorts of peatballs all over it.
Well, if they're going to paint the porch, if they're going to paint the window frame in the front of the house.
He said paint the porch.
Oh.
Of course, you did say paint the carport. They're working on that window.
Yeah. I told you I thought they were going to paint that wall. Because I think that's what's been doing out back. And up there is painting.
Cosmetic work on a loves to roll in mud hog.
I'm sorry, Chris. I don't know why I'm yawning. Mom Bear says you're mad about the headrest.
Well, I guess you was, but but at the same time, if you get a vehicle that old with mileage that low, and apparently was approved by whoever you have check them out.
Yeah.
You did good, girlfriend.
Yeah. So, like I said, we dealt with that yesterday. And I told Piggy, I said, let's go get something to eat. That way, hopefully by the time we get back, they'll be gone.
Oh, we him-hawed around. I went slow driving down there. I went slow driving all around. I went slow driving back. We took our time where we went, and we took our time at the other 2 stops we made.
Yeah.
And then I drove slower than my normal on the way back, just taking it easy. Getting great gas mileage.
Yeah. We went to a New Mexican place for us. It's weird. It's like a walk-in style restaurant where you walk in, walk up to the counter, place your order, but yet it's like a sit-down service when you get your food.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's called Taco Roble. And Piggy got the...
It's like a Mexican food truck stationary spot.
Yeah. It's in the old Zaxby's next to the bank we use down Dalton. Right across the road from the new Zaxby's. But Piggy ordered a chicken plate, and it came with grilled chicken, refried beans, rice, and a salad. And he got a big old plate.
I did.
And what was it, 2 or 3 big old pieces of chicken?
It looked like 2 breasts that had been filleted and flattened, whatever you call that.
And good sized portions.
Oh yeah.
I
still got some in here.
I've still got some of mine in there. I ordered a side order of beans and rice, the refried beans and the rice. Got a large platter, half filled with rice, half filled with beans. There was a lot of it. And I ordered 2 tacos. I ordered a barbacoa taco, and I ordered a lengua taco. And I'm glad I did. I've been wanting to try lengua.
And if any of y'all know what lengua is,
I had Piggy take a bite of it, and he has to admit it was good. It was tender. Had
really good flavor.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid I'm going to wind up having nightmares about a cow trying to French kiss me.
But I was wanting some salsa, and the little girl asked if we wanted salsa. She came around the table and asked if we'd like some salsa. I said, yes, please.
Because lengua is beef tongue.
Beef tongue, yeah. It's the leanest meat you'll ever eat is the beef tongue. And that's very lean. No fat on it. But she brought me 4 different containers of salsa. There was like a regular red salsa with the cilantro and onion and all that in it. And then there was a
green salsa, which is
the chili verde salsa,
which is a bit hotter. And then they had two that were hotter than that. They were about the same heat, but they had different type of
one was
flavor heat to it.
The chili verde salsa was one that I put on my tacos. I did the barbacoa, and I think it's the beef barbacoa. It turns out they have beef and lamb barbacoa on the weekends. So I got the barbacoa taco, and I think it's the beef barbacoa. But I put some of that green salsa verde on top of it with the lime, and it was really good with that. And on my rice, I normally put pico de gallo or red salsa on it. But since they had these other two salsas, and I had asked the little girl about them, she told me, oh, you want this one, talking about the one with the cilantro. She said, that's the mild one. She said, then after that it would be, and she told me, but the chili verde said it's the next mildest. And she said, these other two are really hot. She said, the green one is hot, that pink liquid, or it's orange liquid, whatever. Said, it's really hot. That's so good. And she looked at me. I said, I like the hot stuff.
She smiled, and I looked at her and said, yeah, we like it hot. She smiled even more.
And I put some of the green and that orangish pink looking salsa on my rice, one on one side, one on the other. And oh man, you talking about good stuff. Now,
oh, it was good. But now let me tell you, not the orange one, but that other one.
The green one.
No, not the green one.
Uh-huh.
That other one. That other hot one.
That's the orange liquid I was talking about. It's I had a pinkish orange color to it.
Now, normally, some places you get the really hot stuff that they've got on hand, and you put it in your rice. It takes the heat out of it. You get the flavor, but you don't get hit with the heat. Now, this orange stuff, I put it in my rice, figuring it would do the same thing. Oh no!
It spiced that rice right up, didn't it, Piggy?
I'd hate to know how hot it was without the rice involved.
But it was really good. And what I paid.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was comparable to what we would pay if we went to a sit-down restaurant to get something. And we had a lot left over that we brought home. And I ate some last night, and I've still got plenty left for today or tonight for supper.
And that was of hers. We haven't gotten into mine yet.
Yeah.
Now, Melinda, I understand, but now in its defense, I have to admit, it was good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it was really good, and we found a new place for us to go. Now, I got to tell you on Piggy, I had ordered 2 medium teas. Made a pot of chili so hot it could peel the paint off the walls. I've had some of that too. But if you like hot chili, you like hot chili. I asked Piggy to get us some tea in her glasses.
No, God, that was horrendous.
And he told me, he said, it's hot coming out of there. I said, okay. He said,
it might be like tea going in.
It might be a little warm.
Rice with it.
I said, okay. I took a sip of it. I said, there's something wrong with this tea. It tastes nasty. He said, oh, I said, it tastes nasty. It tastes burnt. He took a sip of it. He said, that's coffee.
Yeah.
I said, get me a Coke.
No wonder it was hot coming out of there.
Yeah. I told him, I said, go find me a soda of some kind. I can't handle this. So he come back with some an orange crush, but it had to be the Mexican orange crush because you know how they use real sugar in their sodas.
But you didn't have that chemically taste to it.
Right, but it was really, really good. So we found us a new place to eat. And I found out they got one in Chatsworth too. But I actually found Taco Roble on TikTok, y'all, of all places. This guy was doing... he eats at different restaurants around Dalton, ones that people send him to. And Taco Roble was one he went by, and he had some stuff. I thought, I want to try that. And they got good food. So Piggy and I will definitely be going back. They've got some wonderful plates, dishes that you can get. They have the gorditas, tortas, the tacos, quesadillas, burritos, all sorts of stuff. And then they had some tres leches cake. We were going to get that, and I forgot to order it because the little girl that was taking my order was new, and she did good to understand what little bit of English I was talking, what little bit of Spanish she was talking. I could barely understand her.
Yeah, she took her order about 5 times before it got done. Damn!
Hey, Dal, welcome in. So it took us a while to get the order in, but we got it. We got the food, and it was amazing. And I was very well pleased.
Those refried beans were unlike any I've had before.
Yeah, normally we get refried beans, and they're covered in cheese to kind of help mask some of the flavor. This one had no cheese, but it had the best flavor of any refried beans I've ever had. And everything is authentic Mexican cooking. It is not Americanized Mexican like you get in most places. This was all authentic Mexican cooking. And I have to say, I've never been in a Mexican restaurant that serves barbacoa or lingua before. And just knowing that they served it, I told Piggy, I said, I've got to try it. That keeps me from having to try to buy the ingredients and try to make it myself.
She said that she don't want to make it, but she liked to eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to pay $40 for a large piece of beef tongue and then cook it and try to make my own, but I might be the only one winding up eating it. Now, if I'm doing it for a big party or something, yeah, I might do that. But for just me and Piggy, it's not worth it. To me, it's cheaper just go to that little restaurant and order.
We wind up throwing half of it away.
Yeah.
Or feed it to the kiddies.
Yeah, for me, it's just easier to go ahead and order it there. Yeah, I ate that. And I love the way they make their tacos too, because they make them like the street tacos where you add the cilantro and onion or cilantro and radish. Personally, I like the radish, but they offered the onion. I said yes. But it's all that was there was the flour tortilla, the beef tongue, the cilantro, and the onion, and then I added the salsa and the lime juice. And you're talking about so good. And then the second one was the barbacoa, it's the beef barbacoa, and it was really good. All right, Chris, I see what the first is. Yeah, count time.
Yeah, Chris, like I said, I'm afraid I'm going to wind up having nightmares about a cow trying to French kiss me.
But
I didn't last night, so I'm starting off good.
Yeah, it was an experience, and we sat there.
It was a good experience.
It was a very good experience. I loved the atmosphere. Everybody was really friendly. We were not expecting Piggy's plate to be as big as it was. And when I'm talking big, I'm talking his plate was a good.
I was thinking about, maybe half of a fillet of a breast.
That plate was heavy. With nothing on it, it was heavy. It was about foot by foot? Big white plate.
It was like 12 inches square.
Yeah, it was big.
Well, it's probably about 10 to 12 inches square.
All right, Mama Bear. She said she'd be right back.
All right, be right back.
But
10, 9, 8, 7.
But no, it was a good place to eat. Great atmosphere. We have not eaten Mexican food in 2 or 3 months? About 3 months at least. Because the last time we went and got Mexican food,
it tore her up.
It messed my stomach up. The service was not the greatest at that time. And it's like, sometimes you have good service, sometimes you don't.
Seems like he has up and down. He's good for a little while, and then he's bad for a little while. I think it's a lot of the help.
Oh, yeah, Chris. Piggy's was on a big square platter. I mean, a big one.
It was huge.
And it wasn't like everything was piled together. He had his chicken in one corner, his little salad in one corner, rice in the other corner.
You got
beans in the other corner.
You got actual avocado slices.
Yeah, he had lettuce, avocado.
There wasn't about 2, but they were kind of thick.
Yeah.
You're going to handle, Mama Bear.
Oh, you had to go.
Make sure it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Melinda, she knows.
Yeah.
She told me that's what you have to do.
Yep. And y'all know how I know this? My granddaddy told me. He told me, he said, that's the best meat you'll ever eat. He said, and he actually told me how to cook it the way he cooked it. He said, get it, you put it in a big large pot with some water and the seasons you want.
It wouldn't bother me as bad.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that my early teens, we used to feed Tommy's cows apples off his apple tree over there. And Jeff taught me how to do it. You hold it in your hand and hold it out to that cow. That big old heavy tongue came down on my hand and just licked that apple right up out of my hand. Felt like freaking 50 grit sandpaper going across my hand.
Chris said it's 30 degrees this morning when there was frost. What was it when you got up this morning, Piggy?
40s.
It's in the 40s and he got up, what, 10:30?
Okay. Low 50s.
Low peak, okay.
Because I got up about 10:30.
Yeah, about 10:30, yeah. This has got jambalaya cooking.
I can't even look at it, much less touch it.
Like I said, the way my granddad told me to cook it, he said, you take the tongue, you put it in the large pot with water and the seasonings you're going to cook it in.
Dale said he got jambalaya cooking.
Yeah, and you cook it until it's done. And it was several, he said he cooked his for about 4 or 5 hours.
Dale, my little sis Betsy would love to be at your house right now.
And he said then when it gets done cooking, you take it out and then you cut the outer casing and you peel the outer casing off the meat and then you slice that meat and you make sandwiches out of it. And then I learned you can make tacos, you can make anything out of it. But it's just a really lean meat. It's supposed to get down to 38 Thursday night, Melinda said. I think we've hit some high 30s already because it was like low 40s when we left out one morning to go pick her up. Ms. Rita, welcome in.
Rita!
Tongue sandwiches, that's right. Like I said, my granddaddy said they were great. I'd never had it, so I didn't know. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if she'd want spicy. I'd take spicy jambalaya, I'd take spicy gumbo, take whatever. I like spicy food. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. And yeah, God answered the prayer because before we left, I'd been praying that when we got back, they'd be gone yesterday. And when we got back, they were gone yesterday. And
that was our plan.
We got back, what, between 6 and 6:30?
Something like that.
Yeah. Power outage. Ms. Rita, she's on the phone. Yeah, I saw on Facebook where you had put that your power was out. I hope you don't run your phone out of battery life. And I'm going to apologize now to everyone that is in here. Should I go dark, our internet has been glitching off and on.
And she's had an update thing pop up on her computer.
Yeah, I've got right before I went live, this little update thing down here popped up, and I need to update. And it takes about 25, 30 minutes for it to update most times. So if for some reason I get thrown off, I apologize, and I'll see y'all next week because I know it's going to take me a while to get back up. That's right, Dale. Praise God for answered prayers. Ms. Rita, she said, I'm bored. Well, how about we get started on the trivia? We're going to do like we did last week. We're going to do pictures only, no questions. And can you name the picture? What's in the picture? Hey, Miss Joy. We got rain, thunder, lightning, power in and out. Oof. Y'all can have it all right now. I don't want it. Give Mr. Scott a hug for us and tell him we love him. Chris says, I got a nickname from the last Halloween trivia. I don't want no nicknames from trivia, because if I got a nickname from the trivia, ain't no telling what it would be. Oh. Right, so let me get up here in this other screen. And we will get ready to start the picket stores. Like I said, if you can name what's in the picture. All right. This is number 1. Chris said wax lips, haha. Chris says candy apple. Melinda says candy apple. Miss Joyce says candy apple. Miss Rita says candy apples. Oh man, that was funny. Belle says candy apples. Those look good too, don't they? They actually do.
They do. Green ones. Covered in red. I wouldn't be able to eat one now. I'd have to slice it up.
Yes, caramel apple. Well, y'all got it right with candy apples. These are candy apples. Miss Rita said, just guess what I'm saying. I've gotten pretty good at reading text, Miss Rita, because
she understands internetese.
I've kind of gotten to it. Melissa, I like the caramel ones better. Now, I'm not the opposite. I love the candied apples better, but they're harder to eat because that candy is hard.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to eat either one.
But these
I never really like eating caramel apples either, because it wasn't nothing but all over your mouth messy.
Yeah.
My mouth wasn't big enough to take a good bite.
Yes, I thought so. That's okay, Miss Rita. We'll figure it out.
I hadn't seen nobody yet that can text good if they didn't take time to proofread it before they sent it.
But it's me neither people. These right here, I just sit here thinking, take you some cinnamon candies and melt them down to mix with the candy that goes on the apple, and then roll them, dip them apples in that cinnamon candy to go on it. Then you have you some cinnamon candied apples. Oh man, that'd be good, wouldn't it? So Lisa corrected me, so I changed. She's wrong. That's okay, Miss Lisa. We got 14 more that you can get right. But these are the candied apples. Let's see. That. And we'll go on to number 2. We'll see if anybody knows what these are. Oh, babe. Chris says Jethro's on fire somewhere. That's funny, Chris. Miss Joyce said popcorn balls. Pontoon Jody, welcome in. Popcorn balls.
The queen of catfishing is in the house. Yeah.
Melinda says popcorn balls. Dale says popcorn balls. Oh, man.
I could so say something, but I won't. Yeah, Dale, you probably thinking pretty much the same thing I did.
Oh, man.
Sure glad I ain't the one that gave up those to be popped. I'll just say that.
Oh, man. I'd be laughing now. But everybody said popcorn balls. Yes, those are popcorn balls. Popcorn and KRS syrup.
I'm gonna die laughing if I ever run across somebody that says his name is Popcorn.
There was a moonshiner in I don't know if it's Tennessee or Carolina, but I know his name was Popcorn.
Oh Lord,
He gone now.
I'll never look at popcorn balls the same.
They said, Lord forgive me.
I know, right?
Chris says popcorn setting.
It's just one of those nights for one of those moods.
Was he the popcorn setting from Tennessee? Okay. Now he was the moonshiner, right? Popcorn setting?
Chris, you would have to verify such a thing. I mentioned it, and somebody verifies it. Somebody out there known as Popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for him. I wonder if that's how he went out of this world.
Yeah, he was the moonshiner. And from what I understand, he was one of the better moonshiners out there of his time.
I wasn't talking about the moonshine.
I know.
Popcorn balls got popped.
Yeah.
Hope he had a good time.
He's the one I was telling you owned all them old cars, Piggy.
Huh?
He's that moonshiner I told you owned all them old cars, Model A, Model T, Model whatever it
Really?
was. Yeah,
I don't remember you telling me about that, but
yeah, he owned a lot of old cars.
but okay.
Yeah, he could hammer out a steel, that's for sure. I hadn't seen all the episodes about him, but I've seen a few of them with him in them. And that man was talented at what he did, that's for sure. Let me get me a drink of water now before I get to where I can't swallow. Hey, Tina, how are you, my darling?
Tina! Where's Ricky?
Oh. And we'll go on to number 3. I will take 2 different answers on this one. You can take 3 different answers. I mean, it because this next one is it's got an official name, but it's also what's it? Oh yeah, most of the moonshiners that shined with made moonshine with him have gone legal and make legal moonshine now. So she's cooking supper. She says, "Howdy, howdy, Jesse." All right. So this one I will take 2 to 3 different answers depending on what y'all put up. But there is one name that I will go by that it is called. Okay, so I'm saying hi to Eric because I don't know if it's Eric or Tina that's on here because one of them's cooking. It might be Tina cooking supper. Okay. So hi to Eric and Tina and to Jesse. Okay, got it. Okay, Miss Joy says candy corn. Dale says candy corn. Jody says autumn mix. Melinda says candy corn. Chris says candy corn. Miss Rita says candy corn. Dale says candy pumpkins. Ray Rich says yuck. Dale says my favorite. This is right, yuck. Okay. So Tana's under says, no, Eric likes them. I don't like that last. So this got to be Tana at Rainy Ridge and Jesse cooking. Okay, I think that's I got it right there now. All right. I told you I'd take different answers. I will take candy corn. I will take candy pumpkins. The actual name of this is called Autumn Mix.
I know I like them.
And me and Piggy like them. And the thing about it is, we both like the pumpkins. Chris, be right back. Okay, dokie.
It usually almost always is Tina Dale.
That's funny. Okay. What confused about? Yep. I believe me, my mind is twirling here. But yeah, the actual name of this is Autumn Mix. Like I said.
I want to know if her comment is coming through. I've not seen one in a while.
Last one I saw was where you said you'd be right back.
Yeah, I don't see any others but that one she just asked if it was coming through.
Yeah, this is the first one. Mama Bear says
whatever it was, send it again.
Okay, Tana said Eric's has his name in the title. Okay. Eric's.
Mr. Terry! Glad you came in and listened to us for a while.
Yeah. Hopefully we can make you laugh.
Maybe.
Yeah. Like I said, candy corn, candy pumpkins, Autumn Mix. I took all three because technically it is all three. Yes, Miss Rita, we do. I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that likes Butterfinger candy, if you like Butterfingers, you take your candy corn, you take your sweetened condensed milk. What else?
You did a video on that, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm just saying this right here is nothing but the candy itself, just a little drizzle of chocolate on it. It's not dipped. I'll have to find that and get the recipe, but it looks so good. It really did. It's almost like a Butterfinger fudge, the way they made it, because it's not as hard. But, yeah, if you like Butterfingers, then the candy corn gives it that flavor. All right, go back up here. Can we come in? Yeah, I had something pop up before I went live. It popped up on my screen and it told me that there was no chat available. And then it popped right back up and said chat available. So I don't know what's going on. It might be YouTube.
I'm going to have to agree with Eric on that one, Tina.
Melinda said,
well, that'd be such a shameful waste.
Melinda's comment says, Dale just weird. He don't like pineapple, but he likes candy corn.
Well, Dale may get plenty of the nutrient that comes in pineapple in other ways and overstocked with it. And it might be why he don't like pineapple.
I'm really weird. I like candy corn and pineapple. And I might even be eating it together. You never know. I like pineapple on pizza.
Together?
I said, you never know.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to draw a line there.
I like pineapple on pizza. I'm weird.
Oh, I love pineapple on pizza. I think pineapple and Canadian bacon and other stuff would be great together. Well, that's what they usually put on Hawaii. Is pineapple and Canadian bacon.
Yeah, I saw one, and oh man, it sounded good. And I'm gonna try it. It's a Hawaiian style pizza with the Canadian bacon, regular bacon. Had the pineapple on it, and you had maraschino cherries on it.
Ooh,
That sounded good.
that would be awesome.
It'd be like eating ham with pineapple and cherries.
Be like eating a pineapple cherry glazed ham.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I mean, I could see
on
that.
a thick chewy pizza crust. Oh man, yeah, gonna get me excited.
Yeah, I saw that on an eating challenge thing that Katina eats kilos or whatever. And her challenge, one of her things she said was on a pizza challenge.
So I said, let's get it wild and eat candy corn and pineapple.
Yeah. Ms. Joy said, pineapple does not belong on pizza. That's okay, Miss Joy. We'll let you have the ones without the pizza. Anything with pineapple on it, we'll eat the ones with pineapple, and you can have the ones without.
Well, big sis, I'll eat your share. Just saying.
Well, it's like, oh no, stop with all that weird stuff on pizza. I'm just saying, I had seen it on the food challenge, and I like ham that has been glazed, with the pineapple juice, maraschino cherry juice. I like it cooked with maraschino cherries and pineapple. So to me, it sounded interesting. But then again, just ask Piggy. I'm one to eat different things. A lot of wasabi on my sushi. I'll never forget that one. That was funny that night. We went to that Asian place, and I ordered the sushi, and I slathered some of that wasabi on top of all the sushi. And I sat there and I ate 5 pieces of it, and I said, that's a little warm. It's just like blowing fire. And I sat there and ate, more of it. I had one piece left and I couldn't eat it. And asked Piggy if he wanted it, and he said, yeah, keep wasting it. We wound up wasting it because it went in and it come right back out.
What was that?
That piece of sushi that was slathered in that wasabi.
Oh, yeah. That had to be the real wasabi because it lit my butt up.
Oh, that sounds good, Joy. Lingua on pizza. That sounds like it would be really good.
Got a good flavor, might work.
Yeah.
Put a little pineapple on it to sweeten the deal. It might just work good. Sorry, Joy.
Yeah, for me, it would be taking that lingua and possibly some other things that go really well with Mexican food, or like maybe some pico on it or something like that. Oh man, I could do that. Oh, shut up, Alan. Quit. Shut. Make yourself hungry. Let's get on to the next one. We are on number 4. See if anybody knows what these candies are. I love these candies.
I love those.
Mm-hmm.
But I love butterscotch.
Oh Lord, they're making me laugh. And he said, Dale, it's got to have mushrooms and olives. Talking about the pizza. Dale was like, no right turns on mine. Mushrooms, yes. And Miss Joy were laughing her butt off. Miss Joy said, butterscotch. Mama Bear says, butterscotch, question mark. Chris says, butterscotchies. Linda said, butterscotch, my fave. Dale says, butterscotch. Miss Rita said, butters. Tina says, butterscotch, yum. Miss Rita comes back and says, butterscotch.
What was he referred to? Olives?
Yeah.
That'll make it good.
I love how everybody in there has their own unique things that they like and don't like.
Hey, I tell you what, after my surgery, before my surgery, I was pretty much the trash compactor. Oh, you don't want that? Here, let me have it. I eat it.
Not no more.
After my surgery, I got fed something. I got fed a few things. I looked at Lane, I said, that really tastes like that? She goes, yeah. I think it was something orange.
Yeah, I tasted it. I said, yeah, so that's how it's always tasted.
And I loved it more than I used to. Then she fed me some other things that I normally like. I looked at her and went, ew, that's what that really tastes like? I didn't have no real sense of taste for the most part before my surgery. After my surgery, my taste buds woke up and said, and finally said, look, dude, this ain't gonna work.
Mr. West said, my mama always kept butterscotch in her apron pocket.
I'm telling. What
Katie,
are you telling?
I'm late. Barry Cunningham show. I'm like, that's fine, Katie. You're here when you're supposed to be here. That's all that matters, honey.
Katie!
She's not old enough to eat those.
Where's she at it now?
At least it is because
Oh,
she
there it is.
is old like that. I love butterscotch, and yes, those are butterscotches.
Yeah, I called those as soon as I looked up and saw. I love butterscotch. I just have to wonder if is it made out of real scotch.
No. This is wow, Dale. I'm telling. Tina's old too, laugh out loud. Dale's going to be sleeping in the doghouse tonight, Melinda says. Hey, people with good taste likes butterscotch. What can I say? That's good candy right there. I like the butterscotches. Now, my granny used to be, and I know a lot of y'all in here know what I'm talking about, the mixed Christmas tin of not cookies, but candies. All them little striped candies, the broken ribbon candies. They come in them tall little tins that you can pour out into a candy dish, and you just have everything stuck together, and you got to break it apart to get a piece out of it. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the candy I used to eat growing up, and I like that stuff. That's good candy. And before we get too far started on to going into anymore, I do want to put out a PSA for everybody out there. I have seen this on several news sites. Starting November the 1st, I do not know how many other stores are going to do this. I know for one fact that this one store is going to be doing this. Walmart will be locking its doors. The only people allowed in the store starting November the 1st through after January the 1st will be employees. Anybody wanting to buy groceries or other goods from Walmart has to go online.
Order it and go pick it up.
Yeah, do like your online shopping where you order it online and then you go pick it up.
I don't blame them. I've done same videos showing people going in and just robbing Walmart blind. Not that I like Walmart or shop there, but still respect your business is respect your business, and they certainly weren't respecting the business.
Yeah,
they were robbing them blind.
Yeah. But just put the public service announcement out there because there's a lot of people that shop at Walmart, and there have been suggestions that if you normally shop around the 1st of the month, try not to go 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Go either before or after the 3rd to go shopping because those are going to be the worst 3 days to go shopping.
Yep.
Chris says, take butterscotch pudding and make a graham cracker crust. Top the pie with whipped cream. Butterscotch pie, yes.
Yeah, I read that.
Love butterscotch pudding. I do too. They also guess I don't need to do business with them anymore. We were just talking about on the other stream I was watching.
Well, to find anything, you about have to go online anyhow, except for their groceries.
Yeah.
And now they're going to do that with the groceries. And I guarantee you they will add that extra surcharge for the service.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Chris says he has a Walmart membership. Chris, on this, it doesn't matter if you have membership or not. You have to.
You still have to order it online and go pick it up.
Miss Joyce, what I would need today.
What's that?
She said Sulphur Springs, Texas Walmart will be open and parking lot full of open carry volunteers. There might be some individual stores that are going to try to remain open, but all of the news things I saw said every Walmart across the U.S. would be closed. Now, it might be local management that are deciding to do that. I don't know. I'm just going by what I saw on the news on it and putting it out there for everybody. But yeah, I would say do that. Have some open carries out there. Keep them from taking off with stuff.
Keep the looters out of there.
Oh, Chris gets his delivered to his door. That's even better.
I don't know how much that costs.
Well, he has a Walmart membership, so that part of it.
My God's way.
Yeah. The idiots made it public when they were going. Yeah, they did. Walmart, that's what people get Walmart Plus for. I don't shop at Walmart personally. I've got other places to shop at.
Cheaper.
Yeah, and if I need something else, I shop at Amazon. The last few times I've been into Walmart.
Next month, there ain't going to be no EBT because of the shutdown. And there's been a lot of the parasites out there. I already said they going to rob them blind because of it.
Yeah, they said it's because there's going to be no SNAP benefits in November. And the way things are looking, there's going to be no SNAP benefits in December. And they're not expecting the government to open back up until after the new year. Just the way things are going. And so they're taking precautions and getting ready to where, and Walmart's already said theirs is going to be till after the first of the year. So there will be no Christmas shopping unless you buy it online and have it delivered or go pick it up and have them bring it out to you. No food no in-store food purchases. You have to order online, and you can go and pick it up, and they'll bring it out to you. But yeah, they're getting ready for a lot of that because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be hurting because they don't have their SNAP and EBT and all that.
Thank the Democrats.
Yeah, Chris. Joyce said Texas is ahead of the curve. Yeah, I have to say Texas has got a good governor.
Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
But it's going to be one of the things, like I said, I feel for everybody, but you know what? SNAP and all of that, all of that is supposed to be to help you get a step up. If you're able-bodied, young enough that you can work, you know. Now, if you're disabled and elderly and need assistance, then I have no problem with it, not a bit. But when you have young people out there that are generational,
able-bodied and just lazy.
Yeah, that's right. Temporary help, Chris. Make sure Democrats' homes, they're the ones. Yeah.
It was meant to be a hand up, not a hand up career.
Oh, Melinda, it's already started in a lot of places. It has already started. I think here in Georgia it's already started where you can't buy sodas and cookies and chips and cakes and all that. And there you can't buy any hot foods from the deli. No rotisserie chickens that are pre-made.
Get the basics and you make it from scratch.
Yep. I can remember as a kid that we got food stamps, and we couldn't buy sodas and stuff. If Mama wanted to make a cake, she had to make it from scratch. If she wanted, if we wanted anything nice like that, she had to buy the ingredients and make it herself. She couldn't just go out and buy it.
The irony is they were eating better.
Yeah.
and everybody else going out getting all the junk.
That's it right there, Mama Bears. Junk food. Well, Chris, I'm gonna be honest. There's been times I've had to have it, but when I could get off of it, I did. And
that's right, Tina. That's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, I like my Sprite, but I'm not big on chips and junk. Yeah. Got wait once when my son was young. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I have no problem with that because that helps. It's supposed to be helping the kids.
That's what it's for, is to be a hand up so you can do better. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a career.
Yeah.
A lot of people treat it like a career, get all sorts of junk.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like I said, I just put in the service PSA out there. I would say, check into it in your area to see, because I know it's only a week away to November the 1st. See what they're planning on doing. And
that's going to make me glad that we shop at Aldi and save a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Mom, they're getting back, people get back on their feet. And that's the thing. Like I said, I don't have a problem with that.
That's what it was for, was to help people get back on their feet.
Mm-hmm.
So they could do better.
Jethro in here. Hey, I missed him. Hey, Jethro, thank you for laughing and sharing. Yeah, I understand. I knew a lady that was disabled. She lost her right arm in a factory incident. Mama Hazel. She got $10 a month food stamps. That's all she got, $10 a month. Enough to buy a gallon of milk and something else, maybe 2 gallons of milk. But, that was for her. I think she bought milk and eggs out of it, $10 a month. And those are the ones, I'm sorry, disabled people should get more, because they don't get nothing to begin with when it comes to disability payment. That they should get more than people who are qualified to work.
Well, the thing is, like me, she applied for me for some food stamps once. They're going to give me $10. I told them stick it up their butt.
Yeah.
We deal with it. I mean, what's $10 going to do in today's economy? Mm-hmm. Well, this was about 10 years ago. Yeah. That's all I was going to get. But others of different types of genetic bloodline coming in there with all sorts of bling and getting the max benefit.
Jethro said no internet, so I'm on my phone. My internet went out due to the storm. Yeah, Ms. Rita's in the same position you are. No internet.
Thought that was Joey.
No, Miss Rita's power's out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, save stay out of money, save money by staying out of the stores. That's what I do. I just don't go.
If I can't get it, I do without.
That's right, Melinda. Beans and taters right there. All right, let's get on to the next one here. Okay. Here's the next one. Do we know what this one is? Little counter store. Sweet.
Oh, okay. That's a cinnamon thing, I think. Rather warm.
Chris said he never got any earned income credit on federal taxes. I did on my mom and my grandfather, because I made more and claimed them. All right, Miss Joyce said cinnamon candy. Katie said cinnamon disc. Miss Rita said still sitting in the dark. Lynn said cinnamon candy. Miss Rita said cinnamon candy.
Miss Rita, y'all ought to invest in one of those solar generators like Blue Eddy or something. They're expensive, I know, but one of the guys I watch on YouTube Nathan out of the woods. He swears by them.
Jeff just said cinnamon candy, question mark.
And might help you out some.
And yes, everybody said cinnamon candy. This is cinnamon candy. My favorite. I love cinnamon disc. My all-time favorite, I think. I like candy, but I love cinnamon candy. Chris says cinnamon disc. Yep, that is cinnamon candies. That one? Yeah, now cinnamon candy is so good. I like the burn. Miss Rita says she has a little battery pack.
Right. And that's good, but I'm just saying, you get you one of those Blue Eddy systems, you'll come up a lot better.
Katie says I have a candy bowl of them on my coffee table right now. Linda says I like Red Hots. Oh, I do too. Speaking of Red Hots, Miss Rita, you probably know what I'm talking about. Some of the other may too, I don't know. But you take Red Hots, and it's called Christmas pickles. I think that's what it's called. But you take cucumbers, and you wait until they're the big cucumbers that are overgrown, and you peel them, cut them in half, seed them, and then you cut them in a half moon disc, and you put them in a canning jar, and you make that brine with the Red Hots, and the water, and the sugar, and the clove. I think a little bit of clove, and all that in it. And you bring it to a boil, and you pour it over the cucumbers. Those are so good. Again, that was one thing that I got to taste, but I never got to eat many of. We had several jars of them given to us. I opened one jar and I ate one or two pieces of it. Oh, that's good. I'll get some more of those. My mama ate that jar. Then she ate the second jar.
Fireballs.
Atomic fireballs, yes. Hot tamales, yes. Cooked ourselves on gas cook stove. Do what you got to do on that. Yep. But like I said, I got 2 pieces of that cucumber out of that first jar. My mama ate the rest of the jar. And then the second jar we opened. I didn't get one out of it. I said, Mama, save me about it. Okay. She ate that whole second jar. I didn't get a bite of it.
Dale said cinnamon candy yum. And Tina said, Dale, that's old man candy. Well, Tina, some of us out here are old men.
Kids, I have all those cinnamon candies in the house. Thank the good Lord for gas stoves. That's it right there. I'll get a full-size stove. I want a gas stove.
Yeah, she doesn't let that be known.
Miss Rita said, I am cold, but not building a fire in the stove. That's what throws and comforters are for. Oh, man. But yeah. I've seen a lot. I was going to ask you, did y'all see my video yesterday with that no-bake apple pie? That thing's good, y'all.
It is good.
It's good.
Ain't no 2 ways about it.
All right. What kind of candy is this?
Oh, man. I so love those.
Tina said Dale's just a pup and likes to rub it in. Hey, I'm middle-aged. Katie says Nestle Crunch. Mom Bear said I need to check that out.
You talk about that no-bake apple pie.
It is.
If you are, trust me,
it's very simple, and it is very good.
Tina said it did look good. Tina, it tasted better than it does.
What is it? Nestle Crunch. I mean, in Cool Whip, apple pie filling, 2 packs of apple cider mix, cinnamon to your taste, caramel to your taste, and teaspoon of vanilla extract. I think it's what.
That's
and a graham
what
cracker
she
crunch.
said. she wound up using tablespoons. She said use teaspoons. You know, depends on how much you like vanilla.
I say it's to your taste on it. Jethro says crunch. But yeah, that pie is so good. And you don't even have to put it in a graham cracker crust. You can make the stuff up and put it in the bowl and have you some graham crackers on the side and use it as a dip. It's that good. And for everybody that said Nestle's Crunch or Crunch Bar, yes, it is a Crunch Bar. Those are good bars right there.
Yeah, you don't have to put it in the crust. You can eat it like a pudding.
Hickey said, I don't think said for him, he would say cut the apples in the pie filling because they were a little bit big. But other than that, that was a good pie. And so quick, so simple, so easy to make. And for people that aren't big on the bacon and stuff, and you still want to make a dessert, that would be a great one to make.
It would. It's really simple.
Chris, he's on fire. You are on fire, Chris. I think you've answered all of them right so far. And I know you probably got a fire extinguisher beside you, so we'll let you do your own fire extinguisher. Jethro said he's on fire tonight. Make sure you got your fire extinguisher handy. All right, we're on number 7. See if anybody knows what these are. Nana 9 Acres says, I have a video making that pie. Hey, Nana, welcome in, my darling. That is a good pie. It is. I'm going to be honest. I found the pie on Facebook. I think I sent it to Miss Joy and little sis, Batesy. And I wanted to make because it sounded good. Chris brought one for Jethro. He's got a fire extinguisher for Jethro. That's funny, Melinda. I'm calling the fire department. There's more than one on fire. Chris says sugar cookie. Ashley Brady, welcome in.
Ashley, you come check on your nerves. Blicky! She says sugar cookies.
Hey, Jesse, welcome in, my darling. Melinda says Halloween cookies. Jethro says sugar cookies. I saw another one up here. I thought sugar cookies. Okay, yeah, I said Nana said sugar cookies.
Oh, Lord, Ashley. Cutie pies, maybe everybody else. You ain't seen a good look at me.
Katie says iced cookies. All right. I will take sugar cookies. I was going for Halloween cookies because they're Halloween themed. But yeah.
So you're right either way.
And iced cookies, yes. They are iced cookies as well. Chris said, smoke break. Be right back.
Go take a puff.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got a lot of good food to talk about. We always talk about good food. I know what I'm eating tonight when I get through. And
yeah, what?
Leftovers. I was watching this one lady on a video. It was hilarious, y'all. She talking about, she's, what do you do with the food that's left over when you get through eat? I said, did you eat it the next day for leftovers or you throw it away? I said, I don't care what you do. I'm eating leftovers. So I ain't throwing no food away. It ain't getting wasted in my house. I started laughing. I said, hallelujah, sister. We don't throw them away neither. Let's absolutely have to. Food in my house gets eat today, tomorrow, or it gets put in the freezer for later.
And we still don't get to it. It goes in the kitty.
Yeah. That's it, Ashley. We don't throw food away. Oh man, Katie, fried green tomatoes. Love them.
That was a good movie.
Oh, she said she found some green tomatoes at the store last week. Bet you can guess what I had. Oh yeah, that's it right there, Ashley. If we don't eat it and Kitty Cat don't eat it, then the possums and the squirrels and
It don't get wasted.
it don't get wasted. Something's gonna eat it. Oh man, I could go for a big old plate of fried green tomatoes right about now. I could. All right, we're going on to number 8. We're gonna see what this one is. Y'all know what this one is? I love them.
Let's find out.
When it pops up, there it is.
Oh, that was featured in a movie. Duty. Do y'all know the movie that I refer to?
Ashley says, Baby Ruth.
Katie said, Baby Ruth.
Question mark. Oh, man. And Linda says, Baby Ruth. All caps. Ms. Rita says, Nesby Ruth. A Rose and a Baby Ruth. Mama Bear says, Baby Ruth. Jeff said, Baby Ruth, question mark. Mama Bear says, Ruth.
Jojo said, I never had fried green tomatoes. Jasper, you have been deprived, my child.
I missed that comment.
All the foods I've seen you say you ain't never had or don't like, you've been deprived.
Everybody said Baby Ruth. It is a Baby Ruth or a Nesby Ruth. Whatever. I know, Miss Rita. I saw it and I looked at it. I thought, I know what she's trying to say. We got it. We knew
I've done ones like that, Miss Rita. Trust me, don't feel like a lonesome stranger on that.
Oh, man. Got a cat running through the house. Felt the whole floor jar. Oh, man. I think Baby Ruth was probably one of my favorite candy bars when I was younger. So I'm full now. Jesse made sausage, scrambled eggs.
Chocolate, caramel, and nougat. I was in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter.
This be right up your alley for supper. Piggy says, Tina said, I'm full now. Jesse made sausage, scrambled eggs, and hash browns for supper. Yep,
Where's mine, Blakey?
That sounds good.
You just cooked the meal that appeals to my heart.
Uh-huh. Add toast or bit. Well, add biscuits and it'd be right up his alley.
And gravy.
Yeah. If you add toast, I'd be fine with that. I'd eat it without the toast.
Either way.
It all sounded good. All right, let's see if anybody knows what this one is. We're on number 9.
Breakfast is for any time of the day.
Oh, yeah. I prefer breakfast foods in the afternoon than in the morning times, to be honest.
She's a night owl.
I am.
Caramel apple.
Melinda says, that sounds good, but I'm full of chili. Katie said, candied apple. Ashley says, caramel apple. George said, it's all gone now, laugh out loud.
Dad, plastic.
Miss Reedy said, caramel apple. Ashley said, got some in the fridge. Jethro said, caramel apple.
If life ever presents the opportunity to be in close proximity, I would love to taste the breakfast you make. See if I know you got to cook good because Tina done said she's full off of it, so I know it's got to be good.
I would love to be in an era where all the ladies and men that I've met on YouTube that cook could all do a potluck and everybody bring a dish and just that would be awesome. I would love it.
We had a get together where all of you are together and all cooking different things together and collaborating on a kind of a cook-off type thing. Feed everybody and just to see. Oh man, that would be. I wouldn't have enough stuff to eat it all. I'd be upset.
Jethro says, I've never had caramel apple before.
Really?
Melissa, candied apple or caramel apple?
My God, son, you've been deprived.
Katie said, I just froze some chili from Alyne's recent recipe. Well, I hope you liked it. I've got 2 containers in the freezer myself. Ashley said, I made a breakfast pizza, and the sauce is sausage gravy, then the cheese, and topped with dippy eggs. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good.
Dippy eggs?
Like over easy or sunny side up. Ashley said,
they gonna make me cry.
Piggy saying, you can make pizza with gravy?
I'm saying.
This is actually caramel apple. We did candied apple at the very beginning. It was the red candy around the apple. This is the caramel apple. It's wrapped in caramel. Melinda said, we could all just sit and eat for 3 days. Yep, we could. Man, can you imagine? Miss Joy, Miss Rita.
Oh, no, now you hurt my feelings.
Mike's Fishing Home, Avid, Pooch, Nana, Christine.
I'd like to try some of Dale's gravy.
Ginger, Dale, yeah.
I've seen his video where he made gravy. Oh, man.
I ain't trying to put nobody out to forget nobody. I'm just saying, things popping in my head. I've seen you cook. Now, oh, yeah. And Melinda and Katie and Ashley and all of you.
I'm saying, you imagine all the cooking knowledge between all you ladies and some of the men. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody going to have to put me in a wheelbarrow and wheel me away.
Have Aaron there cooking and making some of them fry bread.
Poor Piggy washing all them dishes. Hey, for that kind of food, I would.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Trust me.
I'm sitting here thinking about all this right here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Jesse and Lisa, I've seen them cook. Oh, man.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit where Jesse was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tina's sitting there talking about that breakfast she made, and she's full. Yeah.
Jesse.
Kind of make me have a hankering for some of Jesse's cooking too.
Oh, I was talking about Lacey Days ahead, Jesse and Lacey. Yeah, the jar Jesse too. Yeah. I can just imagine how to cook. Melinda said she'd help you, Piggy.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, Chris, Piggy will do dishes for food. He will. As long as it's a good cook.
I do it all the time for her.
Yep.
I washed some this morning to have them cleared out the way.
But I will tell you, I know people out there, and I know the people. If he knows they fixed it, he will not eat it.
You got that right.
Oh. Ashley said she's excited. I got Shepherd Husky pups coming in the next week.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Puppies are amazing things.
You'll have to put something out or make a post or something. Show them little pretties off.
All right, we're on to number 10, y'all. Y'all know what those are? Piggy's over here looking like, what in the world?
I ain't never seen that.
I'm sure you have. Maybe not that particular kind, but you have seen them. Look at the top corner, Piggy. What do you see in the top corner?
Powered by StreamYard.
No, I meant that in the picture, not anything else. What do you see in the
Black
picture?
space.
Dale said, just brewed me 24 ounces of coffee. Yum. Actually, she posted a ton of pics. Katie says, candy cigarettes.
Candy cigarettes. That don't look like candy cigarettes to me.
Chris says, candy cigs.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. But I can see how they would call it, have that little bit of red on the end of that white. So, but I ain't never seen no candy cigarettes like that.
Dale and Melinda said candy cigs. Tina says candy cigs. Jetro says candy cigarettes. Ashley said strawberry and cream licorice sticks. Yes, these are candy cigarettes.
I think Ashley got something else on her mind.
These are actually Pall Mall candy cigarettes. That's the brand. They were patterned after Pall Mall. I was looking for a different kind because ones I had were like maybe half that size with a little bit more red to the end.
The ones I know look more like septic sticks, like you use for mix after shaving.
Yeah. But these are candy cigarettes. I remember we talked about these last week. I got to do that. Now, what I was talking about, that little piece of red right there in that corner of that picture, that's your cigarette box with that little white on it.
Okay, I thought that was part of the sides for some reason. You said top corner. I'm looking at top corner over here.
Yeah. All the ones I had was solid. I was little. I got my dad's lighter and lit one once. Don't do that. Oh, man. All right.
Burnt sugar does not smell good.
Yep. Actually, they did. They used to make candy cigarettes that you could actually blow and puff, and it had the little stuff come out of it, powdered sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
Never run across those either.
Missouri said, hallelujah, power's back on. God's giving you a reprieve from me. Going on to number 11, y'all. We know what these are?
I want to say I've seen those, but I can't be sure. It's been so long ago. I ain't a kid with those.
Ashley said wax lips. Oh, man. Dale said wax lips. And I was thinking the hole was packed back and laugh out loud.
Do what?
Tina said I was thinking the hole was to pack the tobacco in, laugh out loud on the cigarettes. Candy cigarettes. Jetro said wax lips. There you go, Chris. Wax lips. Chris said wax lips. That's me. Oh, man.
Chris, I don't want to know that story.
Oh, man. I couldn't say anything earlier because I knew we had this coming up when you said wax lips at the beginning. It made me laugh, though, because I knew I was going to do these tonight. It is wax lips. I don't remember them looking like that. The ones I reminded me of clown lips. These are actually like lips. But that's what they got. I have no idea, Dale. I really don't. But what exactly was the point in those things?
I wouldn't want to know.
I can type a bit more better. Laptop is back on. That's right.
Ashley says, Chris must have mooned someone to get the wax lips planted. Ashley, you saying they kissed his?
Oh man. But it is wax lips, y'all. Wax lips. Oh Lord. Burrito catfish lady gave
me the nickname.
Oh man. That's funny.
What'd you do? Have too much chapstick on your lips?
Oh. My internet is still out, so it's still on my phone, Jethro. They'll have your power on hopefully soon, Jethro. All right. Let's see if y'all know what these are. It's been a long time since I've seen these.
Oh man. Oh yes. I like sweet tarts.
Ashley says bottle caps.
I mean, it's written right on them.
Yeah. Chris said bottle caps. Katie said color caps.
I like sweet tarts.
I remember them from like the early 90s.
Oh Lord, they go back further than that.
Yeah. Ashley said, Piggy, you done said the answer. She's laughing. Bottle caps from Jethro.
Well, like I said, it's written right on them. Yeah.
I gave an answer. I'm shocked Piggy knows what some of these things are. But then again, Chris said from the 80s. Okay. I didn't really eat many of them until I started working at the convenience store I worked at where I could order the candies. The brown ones taste like Coke. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know these things.
All I knew, it was sweet. I wanted it.
It was candy.
It was candy.
And yes.
I didn't care.
They are bottle caps.
It was candy. It was sweet. It had sugar. Yum, 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 yum.
Ashley said, I miss the old days, sad face.
I was the big fat boy in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Chris said the brown ones were yummy. Cola. See, I didn't know these things. I never ate them. I didn't know.
That big fat Kermit boy in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
The one like the fudge, the candy?
That was me.
And we had Garbage Pail Kids too. Yes, we had Garbage Pail Kids. I remember them.
That was after my time. Yeah.
I'm glad to know I ain't alone, Miss Rita. She says she never had those either. I'm glad the bottle caps. I didn't know nothing about them until I started ordering them when I worked at the convenience store.
I don't know that I had them, but I knew of them.
I never ate them, but I knew them all. Okay. Katie said, I ate those. Jethro never had bottle caps either. I'm in good company then, because Jethro ain't never had it neither. Miss Rita ain't never had it, so we all in good company there.
Jethro ain't never had a whole lot of nothing.
But he likes what he's had, so hopefully. We are on to number 13. Let's see if we know what this one is. Penny said, I don't think I ever ate any. So there's a lot of people that never had bottle caps before. Okay. Do we know what this candy is?
They look like M&M's, just don't see the M on them.
Ashley said Razzles were gross. I didn't think I ever ate any Razzles either. Katie said M&M's. Ashley said Reese's Pieces. Chris said M&M's. Jetro said Reese's Pieces. Melinda said Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces because they had a whole lot of orange in them.
Ms. Rita said Reese's Pieces. Question mark.
I love them. I was ET for them things.
Chris says Reese's Pieces. Katie said, yeah, no M on them.
I was ET for Reese's Pieces.
I think I told y'all about the Reese's Pieces. M&M's was offered for product placement in ET, and they turned it down. And Reese's took it up, and Reese's Pieces became popular. And sometimes I make a no-bake pie with Reese's Pieces. Oh, that sounds good. But these are Reese's Pieces. Neil said Reese's Pieces. One said, yeah, I can't think of Pieces. Jetro says he's had Reese's Pieces before, y'all, so all right. For a while they did, I think. Yeah. Chris says, I love pie. I like pie better than cake. But it's got the pie. I don't eat a whole lot of any of them. Oh. Oh yeah, pie is way better than cake. It really is.
Actually, Chris got that sweet cake.
Yeah. Cheesecake. Oh, I eat cheesecake before pie or regular cake any day. I love cheesecake. I like pumpkin cheesecake. I like sweet potato cheesecake. I like cheesecake. I like strawberry cheesecake. I like cheesecake.
I'd rather New York cheesecake.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
Banana pudding cheesecake.
Huh?
I said a banana pudding cheesecake, pecan pie cheesecake.
I ain't never had a banana pudding cheesecake. I didn't know they made such a thing.
Yeah, there's a recipe out there for banana pudding cheesecake.
Oh, I did.
Two of Piggy's favorite desserts mixed into one. Jetro, you never had cheesecake? Yeah. We're going to have to get together one of these days to take that boy out to eat.
Just all I know how to say is you one of them picky eaters that never tried anything.
And she's going to make pumpkin pie.
I'm sorry, not sorry, but that gum, son.
Pumpkin pie cake cheesecake. That sounds really good. It does. But I like pumpkin. The pumpkin pie cheesecake because the pumpkin cheesecake I make is made with the pumpkin pie filling. I should say that. I love making them, and I like eating like a small piece of it, and then Piggy gets the rest of it mostly.
Yeah, as long as she gets the taste of it, she don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, Libby's back. Yeah.
Listen, now I want something sweet after that hot chili.
Yeah.
Because I said he had banana pudding and Fritos.
Yeah, he likes banana pudding and Fritos together.
But he ain't never had cheesecake.
Yeah. Cheesecake's good stuff.
That just don't make no sense to me, Jethro.
When it comes to cheesecake, if it's a plain cheesecake, I like to take either blueberry pie filling.
Coconut cheesecake. Hey, that might be a thought.
Oh man! Now you got my attention, Dale. When you gonna make me one?
Show her how to make one. She'll make one for me.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Okay, well I can see where that might be all right, Jethro.
You got the salty and sweet together. Kind of tempers itself. I like salty and sweet. Yeah, so that'd be.
Well, I think I know where that comes from.
Yeah. All right, we're going on to number 14. Yes, love coconut. I do too.
Ew.
Banana pudding or rest. To me, that wouldn't be any difference in doing the banana pudding and the other
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that picture.
Oh.
Ew.
She said, Peeps. No coconut. I don't want a shot from the doctor. And she said, Halloween edition.
I'll take yours, Melinda.
Doctor said, Peeps.
You take my chocolate, I'll take your coconut.
Chris says, marshmallow candies.
Maybe that's some of the nastiest marshmallow I ever tasted. I'm not fond of marshmallow all that much. I'll eat it.
Bill says,
but ugh.
This is Halloween Peeps. Yuck. Miss Rita says, Mama calling, going to mute. All right, Miss Rita. I am by these like a lot of people are by candy corn. I don't like them.
All they like Tina said, all they are is Halloween peeps.
Yeah.
Peeps are nasty.
Listen, fantastic deal, Piggy. I love my chocolate. Yeah, I don't like Peeps at all, but that's what these are.
I love chocolate too, but it don't like me. It likes to kill me. Kill me dead.
Dale said coconut and milk chocolate for the win. For me, it'd be coconut and dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
Dale, I'd join you on that, except I ain't ready to die.
Gritty, sugary, nasty is what Chris says. Yep. Yeah, Ashley, I agree. Peeps are gross, but that's what this is. These are Halloween Peeps. And I agree, they are nasty. But the thing about it is, I got a cousin who loves these things. She loves Peeps. Whether it's the Easter Peeps, the Halloween Peeps, the Christmas Peeps, the 4th of July Peeps. If Peeps are out, she likes them. She loves them.
Which cousin?
Carol.
Yeah, well, that explains a lot.
I just don't do Peeps.
Because Carol is about a dipshit anyway.
Yeah, so they understand, Biggie. They just, I like Peeps. That's it. The thing about it is, that's a good thing. Chris is like I still probably eat one. I thought they called them booze. They might Peeps might be called booze. I don't know, but they're I know they're Peeps. Chris says, "Hey, Fancy." Everybody know who you are there, Kitty. The one good thing about things is not everybody has to like the same thing. Some people like it, some people don't. That's like candy corn. Not everybody likes candy corn. So, for those of us who like candy corn and don't like Peeps, we can eat the candy corn and not eat the Peeps. For those that like Peeps and not candy corn, y'all can have the Peeps and we'll eat the candy corn. See, it works out.
That's it.
Even division there. Yep, now this is my kitty cat. This is my baby girl. This is my Fancy. Say hello.
She's one of the 3 left.
She's the only female left. And she is the only one out of the 2nd litter. Gray is the only one out of the 1st litter.
And Tank is a stray that Little Bit brought to us.
Yep. And see, Jethro says, I don't like candy corn. That's fine, Jethro. That means that's more candy corn for me. Yeah, this is my Fancy Fancy. We call her Fishy Fancy, Fancy Pants. And Piggy asked me when I named her.
But
he asked me when I named her. So why'd you call her Fancy? I said, first of all, she's the only one that wasn't a calico. She was gray and striped. That was it. Plainest colors you could look at. All the rest of them had all these beautiful markings on them of calicos. She's the only one that didn't have them markings.
So except for Gray.
Well, Gray, I'm talking about out of that litter. Yeah, when I was named, they had Dax Jr., who had the gray markings and the white face.
Okay.
But all the rest of them were, she was just so plain looking, I called her Fancy. And she lives up to that name, too.
Like Reba McEntire's song, Fancy.
Mm-hmm. This is hi Fancy. Chris said, hi Dale. Chris said, I'm back. Had to hear from Mama since the power come back on. I hope Mama's doing good. Chris, I don't like Peeps or candy corn, but I love black licorice. You can have my black licorice because I don't like black licorice.
Same here.
Kids would sit on the floor after trick or treat and trade candy for what we like. That's it. That's the way you do it, Chris. I'm a candy corn and licorice fan. That's what Katie says. I said, that's my thing. My mama, she wasn't fond of black licorice. She liked the Mary Janes, the peanut butter things. My Aunt
Hey, you
Elsie,
can have any black licorice that comes my way. I'll let you have it.
my Aunt Elsie's right the opposite. She loves the black licorice, and she don't like the peanut butter candies and stuff like that. So that works out.
Who was that?
Aunt Elsie liked black licorice, and she don't like the peanut butter Mary Janes.
Yeah, well, that explains a lot too.
Dale said he likes cherry licorice. I'm not big on licorice at all. Now, I like taffy, but I'm not big on licorice.
I do like the thought of the taste cherry, though.
Yeah. If I had to choose between black licorice and cherry licorice, it'd be cherry licorice.
It'd be cherry, hands down.
All right, folks, let's see if y'all know what this last one is. We're going into number 15. So good and plenty's have black licorice in the center. Ooh, no, thank you. That's why I don't like them. I could never figure out what was bad about it.
I don't think I've ever had a good one.
I have, and I could never figure out if I didn't like them. Now I know.
Got black licorice in it, no wonder.
Chris says cowtails. Those are cowtails, Piggy.
I've seen them, didn't know what they were.
Dale says cowtails.
Looks like some kind of caramel with cream in them.
That's exactly what they are.
We need to see if we can find some of them. I'd like that.
The goats caramels are good too. And it's spelled Goetz. Goats. Goetz. Caramels. They're caramel, and it's like a rolled caramel with the cream in the center.
We need to find some of them.
Ms. Rita said, I had those, did not know they were called cowtails. Yes. Katie said, I have some good plenties in the cabinet. I'm telling on my candy stash.
That's all right. You can keep those good plenties with that black licorice in the middle.
Dinner cowtails. Dale said cowtails. Dale said, Jethro said, I never had cowtails. They are good. They are. Dale said they're good. These are amazing. If you like caramel and if you like the cream, oh man. I like the goat soft caramel. So just like these, only you don't have to worry about eating the whole thing at one time. You can eat one piece of candy at a time. Because these sticks I know are good 8 to 10 inches long, or they used to be on the cowtails. Me baby. I don't know. I'm just giving you lovings and you give me an ugly look.
It's like you embarrassing me in front of all my fans.
One that said never had a cowtail or a cowtone. Oh, Chris, these have been around since like the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, I remember seeing those when I was young.
Yeah. And that is cowtails. And they are good. Now she's over here taking a bath. Chris said, this is cow alive. Yeah, we went from the tongue to the tail, didn't we? Dale said, whoppers. Jethro's eyes on fire tonight. I hope you had you a fire extinguisher ready, Jethro. All right, let's get in. There you go. Whoppers are good. Malted milk balls are good.
I love malted milk balls.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that makes it so sad that I can't have chocolate.
Mm-hmm. But you know, if we could find a actual like old drugstore style uh, soda fountain, they could make you a vanilla malted. You'd have that malted flavor without the chocolate.
That'd be all right. Closest thing might have that would be Cracker Barrel, and
They don't do.
they went woke as all get out.
Yeah. My dog is staring me down. Scratchy the Sheltie. All right, Chris. Oh man, y'all, I've had fun tonight with these.
He must need to go out, Chris.
Obviously, because Chris said he'd be right back. Oh man.
Take that dog out.
Yeah, I saw those cowtail pictures. I thought I've got to do those because we're talking about cowtails and wax lips and a lot of this stuff we talked about last week. Next week, I'll probably start on fall foods, Thanksgiving foods, things like that. Because next Saturday will be November the 1st. And I pretty much decided if things work out, me and Piggy's going out for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to cook a big meal.
Ain't no sense in cooking a meal here. We ain't going to eat all of it.
It'll take me forever. I'm going to go buy some candy tomorrow. I got to look at the candy and was in the grocery store yesterday getting a few things.
You didn't go in.
When was it I went in? That was it Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Tuesday, because we were out Tuesday. It might have been Wednesday. We went out Wednesday to get stuff and make that pie, didn't we?
I don't know.
Yeah, we went out Wednesday to the grocery store. And while I was in the grocery store Wednesday, I was walking down the candy aisle looking for something. Katie said I stay stocked up on the fun-sized candy bars and boxes. Right when I was trying to do better, but now that's over. And I was looking at candy. I was going to get me a bag of candy. Couldn't see nothing I wanted. There wasn't no cookies I wanted. There wasn't no candy I wanted. I did not want anything sweet. Well, let's get ready to make that apple pie for one. But there was a Christmas tree up in our Walmart yesterday. I have not been in a Walmart in, I want to say, about 4 years.
Been a few.
I think the last time we went in, we were trying to find some yarn to buy for you.
Yeah.
And they were very low on what they had. We wound up going to Hobby Lobby to get what we got. But I looked in the grocery aisle while I was there. They didn't have a whole lot of stuff stocked on the grocery aisle. This was 4 years ago, so it's probably right around pandemic time. And then they didn't have anything anywhere else in the store.
It was before pandemic time.
Yeah, because we ain't been since pandemic, have we?
We ain't been since before pandemic.
About 2019?
Probably.
Yeah, about 2019 probably last time we went. So about 6 years. And they didn't have nothing. I mean, things that you would normally see on shelves, cookware and things like that, they didn't have nothing. If you wanted it, you had to order it online. I stopped going, which I don't like going to Walmart anyway, but that's just me. But I did go into the dollar store beginning about first part of the month. And they already had Christmas stuff out. It's over an hour to Hobby Lobby from here. Ours is straight down Cleveland. I think it's on Walnut Avenue. I don't think it's straight down Cleveland. It's on Walnut Avenue. So it's probably a good 25, 30 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Which anything we go to is a good 25 minutes for us one way.
Chattanooga, Cleveland, Dalton.
Yeah.
Ringo's the closest, but ain't got nothing there.
Yeah. And you still take us 20 minutes to get to Ringo.
Yeah.
So. You know, we're gonna have a little bit of a drive no matter where we go, unless we go to
kind of centralized, but it's still going to take about a half hour.
Yeah. Now we do have a couple of grocery stores that we can go to that's only about 8 miles from the house.
And we're hoping others that we go to will come up this way.
Yeah. The one we can go to a lot of times, Food Line. I know y'all hear me talk about Food Line all the time. It's about 8 miles from the house. And
8 to 10, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one, which is Publix, which is about 8 miles from the house. I don't like going the way we go because that road is busy. It's a little 2-lane road.
Ain't the word.
It's a 2-lane road, and you swear you're on a 4-lane with all the traffic. And I don't like.
And they got road construction going on usually most of the time. On top of that.
Katie said I have to take a cooler with me when I go to the stores. They are 20 miles away. Well, Aldi and Save-A-Lot are roughly 20 to 25 miles away from here. And that's where I buy a lot of my stuff. Now, the butcher's market's right around 8 to 10 miles from us. But
I'd say a good 10.
Yeah. Ashley got a phone call. Got to head out. Okay, love you, Miss Ashley. We'll see you later.
See you, Ashley. Come back and see you nerds.
Yeah. Katie, I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of people's in the same situation I was when I was growing up. When I was a kid, we lived 45 minutes from the nearest grocery store. The nearest grocery store. And had to go down the mountain, across the river, down the highway to the nearest grocery store.
Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go.
That's what it felt like. I mean, really. And then the area I had lived in, I found out about, I want to say about 6 or 7 years ago, the road we went down the mountain, the roads collapsed. So the people up on the mountain had to take the bypass, go around, and instead of taking them 45 minutes to get to where they were going, it would take them an hour and a half to get where they were going. Melissa, look at her last comment. Okay, I'll say let's turn to a Mexican store. And then find Melinda's last comment.
You know you can go to deli and have them cut turkey thick slice and make gravy for 2 and stovetop dressing and make just enough for 2.
Yeah, we got a slicer. I mean, that's not a problem. I can cut my own turkey. But I don't do stovetop dressing. I'd make my own homemade dressing. I told Piggy I was thinking about, I don't know if y'all have seen them, they're called Genio's turkey loaf. You can get the all white meat or you can get the mixed white and dark meat. And it comes with gravy in it. And what you do is you take it out the box and you poke holes in the film on the top of it. You put it in the oven and you bake it. And they're good. Mom and I used to do it. There's just the 2 of us. I'd buy one of those for Thanksgiving and Christmas for us. And you could, just 1 or 2 people eating. It's called, like I said, Genio's turkey loaf. And what it is, it's basically a flattened out turkey breast that has been rolled. And if it's the dark meat mixed with it, they take, I think, about half of the turkey breast and flatten it out. And they roll it with the dark meat. And then they put it with the gravy. And they're really good. And I was thinking about doing that. Blue ice in the freezer. Yeah, Katie, I used to do that. Now, if I'm making homemade dressing, I make it enough to where I might have enough for 2 days. Because at Thanksgiving, I like it. If I'm eating dressing, I like to eat dressing for a couple of days. And usually I just put my chicken or whatever inside the dressing and cook it, make one meal out of it. As long as I've got gravy and cranberry sauce, I'm good. My problem is that when I was cooking Thanksgiving meals, I was cooking for about 30 people. So it got to where it was really hard for me to get back to cooking for just 2. But Piggy will tell you, at Thanksgiving and at Christmas time, pretty much, my family, we'd have a bunch of people there. And I did most of the cooking.
Drama too.
Yeah, a lot of drama, and I did most of the cooking. Oh yeah, you gotta have gravy on dressing.
What's funny is, last time we did a big get together and she cooked a lot. She said next time she wasn't going to do nothing but bring one dish. We didn't get invited to the next get together.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta have giblet gravy with my cornbread dressing. I gotta have it. And Piggy likes the way I make my giblet gravy, so.
I like the way she cooks, period. Y'all should try her chicken livers.
Yeah, I gotta get some chicken livers when I go grocery shopping.
Oh, man. You talk about they're sweet, tender, and juicy.
Mm-hmm.
They're not these hard, dried up things that most people do. They're sweet, tender, and juicy. Oh, man, I never had chicken livers like that in my life.
Chris, I mix the dressing with gravy and taters. So does Piggy. Actually, there's two Save-A-Lots turning into Mexican stores for him. Some of them are. I'm glad ours isn't. Ours is upgrading to more things. So Chris asked, gravy on dressing or not? I said yes. And of course, Piggy says yes. Katie said no gravy. Melinda said, Chris, gravy on everything. And Dale says, always gravy on everything.
Dale, I agree. Gravy on everything. I is crazy for gravy. Piggy goes crazy for gravy.
Mm-hmm. Jethro said his mom loved chicken livers. Yeah, Chris, bye. That's it. We got to have the gravy on the dressing. Got to have the gravy on the taters. You know, it's which would just be me and Piggy. When I cook like that, he tells me not to fix the mashed potatoes because I like the sweet potato casserole. And he said there's no reason having two potato dishes. Now, if I'm cooking for a crowd of people, a group of people, it's going to be creamed potatoes and sweet potato casserole and possibly potato salad because our little sis Betsy, everybody wants potato salad from her.
Oh, man.
So we have creamed potatoes, potato salad, sweet potato casserole.
I got to tell y'all, my little sis Bootsy's potato salad.
The good stuff.
I like it even better than I do Alyne's.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's nothing against Alyne. Alyne makes a mean tater salad. But my little sis Bootsy, oh, my God.
Hers is really good. Tina even said, yes, gravy on everything. Jethro don't like gravy.
What?
Chris says, I don't
Oh, my God. Jethro, you must not never had nobody cook it good for you, son.
Yes, and God bless you, Jethro.
Chris said, bye.
Yeah. And then he come down bottom there. He says, Chris don't do sweet potatoes or yams. And see, I'm not a big sweet potato person. I like sweet potato casserole. I like sweet potato pie. I like candied yams. That's the only way I really like sweet potatoes. I will eat a baked sweet potato with butter on it, but I'm just not a big sweet potato person. Tina says she misses her mama's misses her mama's tater salad. I miss my mama's mac and cheese, and I just miss my mama's
Tina, I
cooking.
guarantee you have some of my little sis Bootsy's tater salad, you wouldn't miss it no more.
Melinda said, thank goodness Thanksgiving is only once a year. Just talking about it, I gained 10 pounds. They all asked Jethro, who hurt you as a child, Jethro?
Right.
Oh, man.
You don't like gravy, somebody did you wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah. out of all the holidays, and I don't care what holiday it is, out of all of them, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. And I think a lot of it has to do with growing up. Now, I love Christmas dinner. Don't get me wrong. I love Christmas and Easter dinner when my grandmother fixed it because of what she fixed. Thanksgiving, it was always a turkey with the dressing. And now, I'm not saying she did stuffing because she didn't do stuffing. She did dressing. And we'd have all the sides. And a lot of the stuff was stuff that she had grown herself. Now, Christmas time come around, it'd be baked ham. That's why I liked Christmas dinner, because of the ham. Easter dinner, like, well, get down. It would be baked hen. And to me, that's what I like. So, but as I got older, even cooking or whatever, it was always Thanksgiving dinner. And to me, it don't have to be a turkey. It can be a baked hen. It can be just regular old chicken, baked chicken, or whatever. It can be a ham.
It don't matter what it is.
Yeah. To me, it's just being thankful.
It's about family gathered together, being thankful for what they have.
Yeah. And I'm just so thankful, for everything in that regard. So that Thanksgiving really is my favorite holiday.
But so many people would make it about who could cook what, how good.
People try to tell me what I could make, what I couldn't make. I said, I'll make what I want. You make what you want. If we got duplicate, we got duplicate. I don't care. Grandma's ham and deviled eggs. Yes. Gotta have deviled eggs.
I'm saying.
I was watching this little video that's talking about deviled eggs.
Alyne can make some deviled eggs, people, let me tell you.
Lisa's weird like that. She likes biscuits and she likes gravy, but hates them together. If I had known that, I wouldn't have. You would have done it.
My Aunt Mary, God rest her soul, she'd admitted to Alyne she didn't know how to cook until she started cooking for rich folks. Yeah. But that woman could cook. And I got a load of Alyne's cooking, and she could beat my Aunt Mary. My Aunt Mary was a bar none, good as it comes cook.
Oh, I know you're joking, Dale. Jethro loves deviled eggs. Chris is mom.
When I got a hold of some of Alyne's cooking, I had some of my Aunt Mary's cooking. My Aunt Mary, oh my God, could she cook? I got a hold of some of Alyne's cooking. That right there alone, I was in love. And then she introduced me to my little sis, Betsy, and some of her cooking. And my Sunshine, some of her cooking. And some others that she knew up there, and the way they could cook.
Good cooks tend to flock together, y'all.
I'm just going to tell you, I thought I was in paradise.
Chris said,
these women could cook.
Yeah. Chris said, my mama always cooked up a big dinner on Thanksgiving, and I would donate a gift card to cover food costs. That's good right there, Chris. That is. Yeah. This is what I was saying about deviled eggs. I saw this little video about deviled eggs. This person was asking a question. Said, are deviled eggs just for Thanksgiving, or can you eat them year round?
Year round.
I was like, dude, what? Deviled eggs are for whenever you want deviled eggs. You don't have
Melinda, you take care, do what you got to do.
All right, Melinda.
Well, whether she likes them together or not, and that just really makes my brain feel like it's been scooped out, to think that don't like them together. But you'd have proposed to her. I seen some of those pictures of when y'all were younger. Dale, Lisa was, oh man, she was hubba all the way. You know what I'm saying? You'd have proposed to her whether she could cook or not.
Chris said, plus I do Piggy's job at cleaning up the kitchen.
Hey, what?
Thanksgiving, Chris would help his mama helping clean up the kitchen.
That's always been my job.
Well, I'm fixing to get off here, y'all. It's after 9 o'clock my time. I've had fun. I thank you all for being in. Hopefully we'll have this much fun next week. Never know. We'll have to see. Don't know yet what I'm going to do a video on this week, but hopefully I'll have one out for you Friday. Y'all have a good evening. Have a great weekend. We love y'all. Bye, folks.